Sometimes anxiety strikes unexpectedly. The heart beats faster, breathing becomes shallow, and thoughts grow too loud. But remember, anxiety is not your enemy. It's a part of you trying to protect you. It just doesn't always know how. In this video, I'll share with you 51 ways that can help in such moments. Choose the ones that work for you, and let this be your calm space of support. First, take 5 deep, slow breaths. Your body may want to run, but you can choose to stay. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, and exhale even slower through your mouth. This simple act tells your nervous system, everything is okay. Even 5 deep breaths can slightly lower the tension in your body. Another helpful practice is placing one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Close your eyes. Feel which hand rises more as you breathe. If your belly moves more, you're breathing deeply, and that's good. This small attention to your body grounds you in the here and now, restoring a sense of control. One more calming technique is called 4-7-8 breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7, and exhale slowly for 8. The first few rounds might feel awkward, but by the third, your body starts to soften. It's a natural break for your sympathetic nervous system, helping to lower anxiety. Another method you can try is the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. Look around and name 5 things you can see, then 4 things you can hear, 3 things you can touch, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing you can taste. This simple shift brings you back into your body and the real world, away from spinning thoughts. You can also quietly repeat to yourself, I am safe. This is just a thought. It will pass. Anxious thoughts often feel like reality, but they're not. Repeating this phrase is like holding your own hand through the storm. It's not magic, but it's real support. And support makes a difference. Another small step is to go outside, even for 3 to 5 minutes. Even if you don't feel like it, just step out, move your body a little, breathe in the air, look up at the sky. Fresh air, movement, and a small change of scenery can lower cortisol levels. Try simply looking at the sky without your phone, without overthinking. Gaze up. Notice the clouds or the sun. In those moments, you realize you're part of something bigger than anxiety. The calmness of the sky has a way of sinking into you, if you allow it. Another quick reset. Wash your hands or face with cold water. Cold sensations send strong signals to the brain to shift focus. They activate the vagus nerve, promoting a sense of calm and safety. It's a simple but powerful tool to help your brain reset. Another practice is to hug yourself, gently and warmly. Sit down comfortably, cross your arms and hold yourself. Take a few slow breaths. It's called self-holding, a soothing technique for the nervous system. It's not strange, it's deeply human. And one more simple exercise. Clench your fist tightly for 5 seconds, then release. Repeat it 3 times. This action shifts the body out of threat mode and into recovery mode. It only takes a minute, but sometimes 1 minute is all it takes to change the course of anxiety. Let's try something powerful yet simple. Here's another way to ease the grip of anxiety. Write down what exactly you're afraid of right now. Don't overthink it. Just grab a notebook or your phone and let the fear spill out. Sometimes fear feels huge and abstract, but when we name it, it becomes smaller, more human. This is how we take the storm out of our head and place it safely on paper. You don't have to fix it, just witness it. Next up, a beautiful act of self-kindness. Write what you would say to a close friend if they felt the same. Would you tell them to just get over it? Of course not. You'd probably listen, validate, maybe say, I know it's hard and I'm here for you. Now try giving those same words to yourself. We all deserve that softness, especially from within. Here's a sensory shift that works wonders. Put on calming music or rain sounds. No need for the perfect playlist. Just choose something soft, slow, and steady. Let your body breathe to the rhythm. Nature sounds, ambient tones. They signal safety to the brain. It's like being held in sound. Here's something a bit unusual, but surprisingly effective. Give your anxiety a name. Call it the fog, or the inner critic, or anything else. By naming it, you stop being it. You see it as something separate, a visitor, not your identity. This tiny shift changes everything. Ready for a visualization? Imagine your anxiety as a cloud moving slowly across the sky. Heavy, maybe dark, but moving. You're not the cloud. You're the entire sky. Vast, still, patient. Just observe the cloud. It won't stay forever. And now, a grounding phrase. Say out loud. This is uncomfortable, but I can handle it. You're not denying the pain. You're acknowledging it while reminding yourself of your strength. Say it with calm. Say it again if you need. Sometimes naming your ability to endure is enough to soften the panic. Now it's time to move your body. Do 10 squats or push-ups. Don't worry about form or speed. Just move. When the body activates, the brain starts letting go. Your blood flows, your breath deepens, and your fear starts to retreat. Let's take a rest, but an intentional one. Lie down on your back and raise your legs up the wall. Let your arms rest by your sides. Close your eyes. This posture reduces pressure on the heart and calms your nervous system. Stay here for 2 to 3 minutes. Let your body lead the way. Another tool, small but powerful. Press your thumb gently into the center of your opposite palm. Hold for 10 seconds. It might not seem like much, but this point connects with your calming nerves. Focus on the sensation. This tiny act is a physical anchor. You're here, in your body. Let's finish this block with a moment of mindful nourishment. Drink a glass of water. Slowly, with intention. Hold the cup in both hands. Feel the temperature. Take one sip at a time. This isn't just drinking. It's grounding. It's rhythmic. It's safe. Even something this small tells your body, we are okay now. Let's move into something nourishing and simple. Try eating something soft, like a banana, a piece of bread, or a spoonful of honey. When your body receives food, your brain gets a clear signal. We are safe now. Soft textures and slow chewing gently stimulate the parasympathetic system, helping your mind slow down and settle. Even this small act is a way of telling yourself, I'm here. I care for me. Let's continue with another sensory anchor. Slowly chew something and really focus on the taste. It might be a mint, a nut, or even a dried fruit. Chewing is one of the most natural self-soothing behaviors. It helps engage the brain areas tied to calm, comfort, and present moment awareness. And now, a physical reset. Take a walk. Even 10 minutes can change everything. You don't need a destination. Just start moving. As your body falls into rhythm, your thoughts begin to untangle. Walking is like rocking your nervous system back into balance. Let's tap into the voice you trust the most, your own. Play a voice message you've recorded for yourself. It could say something like, "You've survived this before. You're strong. You will get through this." When anxiety rises, we often forget who we are. Your voice can remind you, you are capable, grounded, and not alone. Let's take a moment for gratitude. Write down 3 things you're grateful for right now. They don't have to be big. A warm cup of tea, a cozy blanket, a moment of silence. This isn't toxic positivity. It's a rebalancing. It helps shift your mind from fear to presence. Time to meet a fearful thought with clarity. Write down what's scaring you, and next to it, write a calm, rational response. For example, what if I get fired? And then, there's no evidence of that. It's just fear talking. This is a core technique from cognitive therapy. It brings chaos into focus. Once it's written, it's no longer a storm in your mind. Now let's soften with something deeply human, connection. Watch or be near an animal, even for just 30 seconds. Their calm presence speaks to us through mirror neurons. No judgment, no demands, just life, simply being. It reminds us that peace is possible, even in small doses. Come back into your body with this grounding trick. Touch something with texture, a blanket, wood, fabric. Feel the surface, the temperature, the edges. Tactile awareness helps pull you out of your head and into the here and now. It's one of the simplest ways to feel anchored. And now, a powerful phrase to say softly, maybe out loud. I allow this to be here, and I'm staying with it. Not every emotion needs to be fought. Some simply need to be held, like a wave passing through. This isn't weakness. It's brave acceptance, the kind that leads to healing. Let's end this segment with your breath. Steady and shaped. Breathe in a box pattern. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4. This rhythm stabilizes your system, like tuning a string that's been stretched too tight. Repeat the cycle for 2 or 3 minutes. It's one of the easiest forms of meditation. Breath as anchor, shape, and guide. Let's begin this section by clearing some space. Turn on night mode on your phone and silence notifications. Anxiety feeds on noise, on constant alerts and scattered thoughts. By switching off distractions, you create a boundary. You protect your calm. Even just 10 minutes of silence is an act of self-care. Now try something physical and refreshing. Splash your face with cold water. This acts like a nervous system reset, a temperature shock that interrupts spiraling thoughts. Your body shifts focus to sensation, grounding you back in the present. It can break the rising wave of panic in seconds. Next, listen to your heartbeat. Place your hand on your chest and whisper, I am alive. I am here. It may sound simple, but it's deeply grounding. You are not your thoughts. You are real. You are here in your body, and your body is holding you. This can be the first step back into presence. Let's reconnect with your strength. Write down 5 things you did well this week, even if they seem small, like making your bed, going outside, talking to someone. Anxiety often erases our self-worth, but this list is proof. You're doing your best, and that's more than enough. Now give your mind a break through movement. Draw something, a line, a shape, a swirl. Don't try to make art. Just move your hand. This is meditation through motion. No judgment, just presence. Sometimes a pencil is more powerful than 1,000 thoughts. Let's shift your posture. Sit up straight. Feel your spine rise. Feel your feet rooted to the ground. Your posture sends signals to your brain. I am steady. I am capable. This isn't about power. It's about dignity. A calm body invites a calm mind. Now try turning off the lights for 1 minute. Just sit in the dark. Darkness doesn't have to mean danger. It can be a pause, a space with no demands. You can imagine yourself in a safe room with a blanket and tea. Sometimes darkness is exactly what quiet feels like. Let's bring calm into your space. Make your bed or tidy up a small corner of your room. Outer order brings inner clarity. As you clean, your mind finds structure too. This small action creates control over even just one part of your world. Try this next. Put on headphones and listen to your own breathing. Yes, you're breathing. Slow, steady, rhythmic. Let yourself hear your body existing. This is not just sound, it's reassurance. You are alive, you are here, and you are safe. And finally, for now, set a timer for 2 minutes and just sit. Don't do anything. Don't analyze. Don't fix. Just sit. This isn't a waste of time. It's practice for being. It might be the hardest thing you try and the strongest. Let's ground ourselves quite literally. Method 41. Walk barefoot on different surfaces: tile, carpet, wood, grass. Your feet hold thousands of nerve endings. And when you walk without shoes, your body reconnects with the real world. This isn't just physical, it's a sensory anchor. It reminds you that you're not just in your head, you're here, standing, alive. Here's something simple, but powerful. Method 42. Text someone you trust. I'm feeling anxious. Just wanted to share. You don't need to ask for help or explain yourself. Being heard is often enough. The people who care about you don't expect you to be perfect. They just want to know how you are. Reaching out isn't weakness, it's connection. Sometimes you just need to say it out loud. Method 43. Speak this sentence. I am not alone. I am supported. Even if no one is around. Even if it feels strange. This phrase activates your brain's memory of safety, of moments you were held, helped, loved. You're not isolated. You're part of something, always. Now a light-hearted one, but surprisingly effective. Method 44. Look in the mirror and smile. Even if it's a fake smile, even if it feels awkward. Your brain responds to the movement of smiling by releasing calming chemicals. It's a quiet signal. I'm safe enough to smile. Try it. It works more often than you'd think. Let's disrupt the thought spiral. Method 45. Pick a word, any word, and say it 10 times in a row. By the 7th or 8th time, the word begins to lose meaning. This is called semantic saturation. It interrupts your mind's narrative loop. Sometimes the same trick works for an anxious thought. Repeat it until it fades. Here's a moment of reflection. Method 46. Remember a time when you overcame anxiety. Maybe it was a sleepless night, a tough conversation, a moment of waiting, but you made it through. You're still here. That means you already know how. Trust the strength that brought you here once before. Let's use your own voice as medicine. Method 47. Record a voice message to yourself, filled with support. Say what you need to hear, calmly, kindly. Play it back when anxiety hits. This becomes your inner friend, real, warm, and always available. Let's turn to gentle touch. Method 48. Lightly stroke your arm or your shoulder. This activates the same brain centers as a hug. It's not strange, it's human. When no one else is around to offer comfort, your own hand can still offer care. Now try a simple breath visualization. Method 49. Imagine your anxiety as smoke and breathe it out. Picture it leaving your body with every exhale, fading like mist. Then breathe in calm, clean, slow, steady. This image helps your mind let go, one breath at a time. Here's something soft and strong. Method 50. Tell yourself, it's okay to be imperfect. Anxiety often grows from the need to control, but healing comes when you let go of that pressure. Say it, I can be uncertain. I can be messy. I'm still enough. That's not weakness. That's real power. And finally, a reminder to carry with you. Method 51. Remember, this will pass, and you are already on your way to feeling better. If you're listening right now, it means you're already taking steps. This alone is courage. This alone is care. You're not stuck. You're not broken. You are on the path, and you are not alone. If even one of these techniques brought you a little peace, give this video a like. It truly helps. Feel free to share your own ways of coping in the comments, or just let us know which method helped you most. It might help someone else too. You're not alone, and your story matters.